All right, a lot of people ask, how do I connect all my different social media entities? So, um, what is that? That's Facebook, that's LinkedIn, that's Twitter, that's, whatever it is, YouTube, what have you. Um, let's start with home base. So here's my blog. It's a WordPress blog. Everybody, I think, should have a WordPress blog. Over here on the right-hand side, you'll see a bunch of different social media icons so you can connect with me on LinkedIn. This goes over to my LinkedIn profile. This goes to my Flickr, my YouTube, my Facebook, not my profile, but my Facebook page. I also have another little widget over here that'll actually bring in my Facebook page. You can have a number of different ways of doing this. There might be a Facebook share button, but that goes to the viewer who has viewed your post. It goes over to their profile. It has nothing necessarily to do with your page. But let's start out really simple. Email. Do you have an email signature? If so, your email signature, this Facebook little link, should be going, in my particular case, it goes to my Facebook page, not my profile. Same thing with this one in here. Your signature is probably one of the easiest ways. But back to the blog. On the right-hand side of the blog, I'll scroll down just a little bit. I've got what's called a Facebook like box. So I've brought in a like box. This is actually my Facebook page, and I've chosen just to show faces. I could show some of the action that's happening there, a number of different things. But this is bringing my Facebook page, not my profile, into my WordPress blog or my website or what have you. But let's go a little bit more. So here's my page, and what happens on my Facebook business page also gets published out to Twitter. The way to do this is I set this up. I just go over to facebook.com/Twitter, and you'll see it's very easy. It's probably the easiest app you're going to add, and you just connect your Twitter account to your Facebook page account. And you can say, you know what? When I do something here, when I do a post like this, I want it to go to this Twitter account. Now you'll notice it doesn't actually go to my regular Mike Mueller Twitter account. It goes to a business only Twitter account, which I have, which is called Facebook Pages, because that's where I want it to go. But back on my Facebook page, I've got an info tab. That info tab is going to have a whole bunch of different sites. Well, there's my blog, here's Twitter, here's LinkedIn, here's Flickr. So make sure that you put in all of the links that go back. You want them all to go back over to where they go. So I've connected my page now to other things. What about my profile? Well, on a page, what you can do now is you can kind of denote yourself as a page owner. So at the right hand or left hand side over here, what I can do is I can say, hey, page owner, this goes over to my profile. So anybody who's on my page can actually connect with me on my profile if they wanted to. And what you do is you do that in Edit Page, which is your settings. And then what you're going to do is you're going to feature and call yourself out. Here's page owner. I want to be listed as a page owner. But let me go back to my page. I'll show you. So if I was on my page and I go over to my profile, here's my profile. This is pretty much the first thing most everybody sees when they come to your profile. Where do I work? I work at my Facebook page. That's where I want to drive people. So if you're my friend, if you find me on Facebook, or you just happen upon this, I want to drive you to my Facebook page. So this link, this work link, goes to my Facebook page. And how do you do that? Well, very simply, edit profile, and when you get down to education and work, delete whatever you did, and for employer, just start typing in the name of your page. That's the simplest thing that you could do. And then you bring up, here's my Facebook page, and you're driving people to that Facebook page. It's a much better way of going. Also on your info tab, make sure you have all the same links. Now this is my profile. I've got all the same links that go to Flickr, go to YouTube, go to Twitter. Make sure they're good links. I can't tell you how many times I've seen somebody's profile links and they don't go to the right place. So that's the simplest, easiest way to connect them all. If you're on LinkedIn, you get 3 links. 1, 2, 3. Where do they go? So Facebook Mike, guess where it goes? It goes to my Facebook page, not my profile. Make sure you use all 3 links. And then, of course, you can connect a Twitter account to LinkedIn if you like. So that's it. What I would do is I would go out, I would start a Facebook page, I would have a WordPress blog, and I would connect all of them. But that's how you do it.